and welcome to the video for the Honda Civic. It's the Type R, it's a GT, it's the 2 litre 16 valve VTEC. This is a March 2007 registered one. This is the first of the GTs. This is the build number 131. So it's 15th of March 2007 registered. As you can see, it's finished in the metallic pearlescent Nighthawk black metallic. If you look at the paintwork, it has got like speckles of blue in the sunlight. Obviously not enough sunlight there, but it has got little specks of blue in that paintwork as well. This is described as a good, honest example. Obviously in used condition, 131,000 miles, so it's done a bit of mileage. Not bad for the year, I suppose. The car is 15 years old, so it's done 131,000, so it's less than 10,000 a year, so it's not bad mileage. Let's start with the bodywork. Let's start on the outside. Let's start on this corner. As you can see, it's very tidy. This has just had a machined polish, and it has had ceramic sealant as well. This has got the ceramic sealant with the nano technology. So the paintwork is as good as it is going to get for 15 years old and 131,000 miles. So the bike is very tidy, as you can see. It's got the original Phoenix Honda number plates there. The guys who registered this vehicle. The original number plates, there's a tiny little fingernail scratch there. I can see that. That's all I can see really on the bike. That corner's tidy, as you can see. This rear quarter's in tidy condition. There are a few little spots here and there in the paintwork, some little spots, very minor. As you see, probably just one there in the centre of the screen, a little one there as well. Some very tiny minor spots, but as you can see, the paintwork is in very tidy condition. There's a little one there. Looks like someone's had a go at that in the past. Try to buff that out there. There's a little bit of a mark on the paintwork there. But, you know, tidy. That's the word for it. Tidy, honest condition. Like I say, 131,000 miles. It does look like it has had paint in the past. I had a good look there. It looks like it's had paint down the sides in the past, on both sides. So, you know, if you're ringing up for a concourse example, this is not a concourse example. It is being used. 131,000 miles, 15 years old. Some spider's web there. Front end has got some stone chipping, as you can see. Some stone chipping there going on. Well, that's a good sign. The cooling fan's come on. That's kicked in. That's a good sign. So I've just had this engine running for about 20 minutes here. I took all the photos and now I'm doing the video. Make sure it's not overheating or anything like that. Just like it says, a few stone chips on the bonnet. Right up close there. A few on the wing there. A few little stone chips. And down there on the bumper. But otherwise tidy. Slight little tiny bit of a scuff on that wheel arch there. Brand new front tyres on the two fronts. The brake calipers are bright red. The disc on the front are recent, so they're really good disc on the front. Brand new disc on the rear as well, with the new MOT. Looks like the original Pilkington Honda windscreen there, as you can see, and it's in good condition. There's no major chips or cracks anywhere on that windscreen, so that's very good for the age. There's nothing at all. It's got the rain and light sensor there. It's got the Bosch windscreen wipers, which is a good sign that someone's obviously looked after it and put some Bosch wipers on it. That wing mirror is very clean. That indicator's not cracked. That's all nice. This door is very clean, as you can see, got a real shine to it. So yeah, there's no tar spots on the bottom of the paintwork at all there. So all the tar spots were removed prior to the machine polish as well. So it's been clay barred and then machine polished. And then it's this ceramic sealant with the nano technology, so it's all sealed. Down this side, it's got these little door edge protectors there, which are, I think they're quite smart actually, because they're very thin. You know what I mean? They're not the really fat chunky ones. It's got those edge protectors on the doors there. I don't know what's happened here. There's a few little very light kind of scratches. I don't know if it's a dog or something that's been scratching there. So you can see there some very light scratches on that panel there for some reason. Low down, you can hardly see them from here. You can't see only when you get right close up. And then this arch here, as you can see just there, looks like someone took a scuff there at a point, and it's got a little bit of a scuff there on the arch which has been touched in. Like I said, this car has looked like it has been painted down both sides in the past. Obviously 15 years, it's got to have had paint. So I'm just making you aware that it has had paint work. But it is HPI clear. So it's HPI clear, so it's not been involved in an insurance claim at all. It's not been stolen, recovered, etc. It is HPI clear. 6 former keepers. So the last owner had it 3.5 years. You see brand new brake disc on the back. All the tyres are really good. On the back 2 tyres are about 6mm, and obviously the front ones are 7mm, brand new ones 7 or 8mm. Okay, let's go to the boot. Boot, it's tidy. A little bit of a tear in the carpet there on the hinged bit, should we say. So when we pull this lever up here, it's supposed to be a hinge there, and the carpet is the hinge, but it's just worn over the years, as you can see. No spare wheel with these. As you know, there's a compressor in there, and then a jack and brace in there and behind that panel, which I've shown you in the photos. Split fold rear seats, so 60/40. All this is in good condition down here. There's nothing out of the ordinary. No major scratches, no worn rubber, and no scratched bumper edge. All there's nice and clean round the edges, so no leaf strap there. Up here's nice and tidy as well. So that's the bike. Let's go into the bike. The back seats, as you can see, very clean. Very clean. So no wear and tear anywhere. Got the speaker grills to the side, got the drinks holders here, all this lovely red kind of sports cloth, should we call it, and then obviously the Alcantara in the middle. So Alcantara is the black bits, and then it's a sports cloth centre bits. It's also got the Isofix child seat anchoring points. It's got the fitted car mat set, looks like the original ones as well. They're in the dark red. It's got the dark red carpet inside as well. Back of that seat's tidy, as you can see. Nothing major to report, no damage there at all. Let's go to the passenger side, and then we'll come back to the driver's side. The passenger side here, all nice and clean, no damage. It's got the temperature setting there as well for the climate control. Speaker grill's nice. All the door shuts are clean. All the plastic's nice as well. Type R kick plate there in the brushed aluminium. VIN plates there as well. Don't know if you want to check that out. I'll just leave it on there. If you pause the video, you can see the VIN numbers. You do your homework. As you can see, it looks all original, not being tampered with. It's got the side airbags, of course. That seat there, that's very tidy. No wear and tear at all on that bolster. Very tidy. And the dash there. On the glove box, however, I can see down here a few scuffs. As you can see, a few light scuffs there on the plastic, which I must make you aware of. And then if we put the seat forward, that side, which we've already seen, but I'll show you again. Back of that seat as well there. That's got the magazine holder there. That's all nice and tidy. Doesn't smell of dogs or smoke, so that's a good thing. Yeah, it doesn't smell of dogs or smoke. Right, this door card, that's all nice and clean. That's obviously electric windows and folding mirrors. The folding mirrors do work, so if I press that button there, the mirrors fold. As you can see, they fold, and then press it again, they fold out. So that's working as well. Well, that's nice. There's no cracked speaker grille. All these are clean inside here as well. It's all clean. That's clean. We've got the tweeter up here. Look down here. All the plastic's nice. Type R kick plate up here. That's all nice and clean. Driver's seat's in good condition. Let me just put the driver's seat back so we can have a look. So the driver's seat from head to toe. Look at the bolster, that's what's more important. You can see the bolster there, it's in fair to good condition. That for the mileage, that's quite good, because that bolster does stick out a lot. So that's in good condition for the mileage. And that seat's nice and clean. Got the aluminium pedals as standard. Let's get in this vehicle now. Sorry, a bit noisy out there. John's got the jet wash on. So the stereo works. So that works. Turn that volume off. As you can see, everything, all the LED works. The mileage 131,763. It's got half a tank of fuel, or just under half a tank, should we say, which I like when we sell cars. I like to buy cars that I'd buy, if you know what I mean. So yeah, I don't want to turn up to a car pitch and the warning lights on for the fuel. That's just can't be bothered, you know what I mean? It tells you a lot about the dealership. They can't be bothered. So yeah, that's what I like to see, some fuel in it. 6-speed gear lever as well, the aluminium one, and then you've got a little cubby hole here. You see the Type R number there, the make number 131. Got a 12-volt cigarette lighter, got a little coin tray there, still got some old coins in there as well. Then you've got the drinks holder there, that all works as well, so it slides, that works perfect. Armrest up and down, storage in there, Alcantara armrest, as you can see in there. Then you've got your channel up and down, your cruise control this side, it's all there. We've got 2 keys, 2 remote central locking keys, they both work as well, so that's a bonus. Engine stop start button, oh sorry, start, so start only, that one, so you press it to start and you turn it off with a key. That's that Honda traction control, the VSA. It's like a traction control. That's a heated rear screen and the wing mirrors. So that comes on, that's your brightness for your speedos. That's to change it from miles per hour to kilometers per hour. You've got your climate control functions there. You've got your automatic headlights there. And then you've got your automatic wipers there as well. Okay. What else have we got? So, oh, I've tried the air conditioning, it's not ice cold. So at this age, I wouldn't expect it to be ice cold. It is 15 years old. Might want to regas, it might want to repair. Like I say, it's coming up to November now while I'm doing this video. So personally, if I was buying this car, I'd get it regassed in April, May, and then hopefully it might work then, but we're not guaranteeing the air condition at 15 years old. So we have got the booklet here and the leather pack, Type R, Type S and book. Even got the original tax disc holder when it was bought from Phoenix Honda. We've got the V5, we've got the MOT certificate. So this vehicle has got full service history. We've just serviced it, so it's just come back from our local garage which we use. So it's going to be, oh, we're missing a stamp, so I need to stamp this. So it's been serviced. So as you can see, it's got all the services there from the different garages at the time. Last 3 years, the same garage in Sheffield. So this chap lived local, Chesterfield, and he worked in Sheffield. So this chap got it in 2nd of the 6th 2019. There we go. So that's when he got it. Form of keepers 6. So 6 former keepers. So he's had it 3.5 years. 2007, as you can see, 15th of the 3rd, and it is called the, wait a minute, there we go, Civic Type R GT i-VTEC 3-door hatchback, 1,996.8, sorry, I'm going a bit blind here. CC, petrol, 250 GKM. So the road tax on these vehicles is about £330 a year. And that's it. So we've got everything there. Going to pop the bonnet, and that is it. Yeah, pop the bonnet, switch the engine off so you can see. That's the bonnet pull there. So the good thing about this one, looks like someone in the past has had the engine rocker cover taken off and powder coated in the bright red. So that's good, because they usually flake off because they have like a stone flake finish, and they usually flake off. So it's good to know that's being done. So that's nice. It's got the K&N, should we say, K&N cone induction kit filter there, air filter. So it's got the batteries. Someone's put some of these, what are these called? Is it called HIDs? HIDs for the headlights in the past. I'm not sure if they're actually working. Oh, they are, they're LEDs. So that's what they are. They're like transformers to make sure the right wattage goes through it. So it's all tidy under here. All the clips are there. As you can see, nothing's looking out of place at all. This current chap's had it 3.5 years with no problems. Up here's nice and tidy, as to be expected. Okay. So this vehicle came in as a part exchange against the BMW X6, that's it. So this chap decided, you know, I need something bigger for the kids than the baby seats. Hence why, if you look at the MOT history on this vehicle, it says baby seat was strapped to the rear seat, so it could not be inspected, because they don't want to be touching anyone's seat belts when they have safety child seats in. So yeah, he needed a 5-door, so he bought the BMW, treated himself £15,000 X6. So that's how we've come to get this. Like I say, we've took it for an MOT, our local MOT centre. They've passed it. Obviously 2 new front tyres. It needed it needed the rear brake disc and pads, so they're brand new disc and pads on the bike as well. And it had the oil filter service as well. Obviously it doesn't need an air filter because it's a K&N, it's a cone filter, so it doesn't need the air filter replacing. And that's it. We gave it the machine polish and ceramic coating, so it's ready for the next person to enjoy. Obviously it has got a few, I call them just age-rated marks and scratches. I don't think you're going to find another 131,000 mile car in tidy condition. So this is a nice, tidy, honest example. There's no noises from the suspension. There's no advices on the MOT, so we've not found anything else. It was just the rear disc, which was worn, and the front tyres, which were about ready. So we decided to change those. Okay, thank you for watching the video, and hope to see you soon.